What's up, guys? Unilite UK sending these out this time, which is very nice. As of this video, Unilite NA doesn't have them yet, but we will see them soon. So we get a nice little sneak peek here of the wireless charging lights that are now going to be available very, very soon. So as of this video, not available yet, but I'll put the links down below so you can see the different ones they got or the setups they got going on over there. So we can kind of get a little hint of how they're going to be sold over here in the NA site, North America site. So pretty cool. We get to see these first. Let's get on with the 700 lumen upgraded work light here. This is the WCHX7 wireless charging compact work light. Again, always nice display here every time. And the foam right here, you get the charging cable, USB-C once again. Looks like a good length there, the USB-C, a sticker, and the instructions. And yeah, pretty cool. Looks like this one is IP65, dust and water resistant. So they still kept the charging cable here just in case you want to get it by yourself. But I believe, yeah, IP65 is just the regular. So that is quite a thick grommet there. So yeah, it would have been cool to see them fully sealed, but yeah, a lot of lights still, you got to have the option, I guess, to charge it to USB-C if you want it by itself. So kind of a weird clause there. So yeah, there is a smaller charging base. We're not going to see this one. We're going to see the larger one. This one looks a little different there. Might be a different design. So yeah, this is all from the UK. So things over here, when they get over here, they might be a little different. So this is still cool to see. This upgraded one is, I believe, has a tilt like this now. So I complained about how the older version only stopped at right here. So you couldn't like stick it onto a part in an automotive flat surface to shine down. I told him about that. Like you couldn't shine it down. You only stopped right here, which kind of sucked. And you had to find another spot to magnetically place it in order to aim it just right. But I think this is new right here. This is cool that you actually get to aim down versus just straight like that. So that is cool right there. Once again, always good construction of these lights. I believe this ring right here is metal, and this is a rubberized high-vis. Always love this high-vis so you can find it so it doesn't get lost in the engine compartment, which is nice. I like that about these lights. Don't know if these are metal right here. So there's always have to be a heat sink for these lights, especially 700 lumens. They do get hot. So yeah, this magnet's quite strong here as always, and power button's right here. And this magnet is not that strong because it's the one that goes on to the wireless charging base. So we'll get on the base in a minute here. So cool to see the upgrades on this one. We'll put it off to the side for now. We'll go over the strength of the lights and see how they look like shining down in the car. So we'll put that one to the side for now. Next up, we have the WCFL12. So these numbers seem to be just the first digits of the lumen instead of the whole lumen in the part number right there. So I've been noticing that. Just a 7 on that one. Pretty cool here. Again, nice presentation here out of the box. Looks like the same cable here. USB-C and a sticker and instructions. And this one is IP68. So yeah, wireless charging. It would be cool to see lights fully sealed so they can be dunked in water and never have to worry about anything getting in. But once again, yeah, we have them sold singly so you can charge them with a cable if you don't want to get the charging base. So we're looking at options here. Yeah, it's kind of, we gotta, I guess, go to the masses here. So yeah, this does look pretty thick there too. So it'll prevent at least something from getting down in there for a while. One thing I noticed right off the bat is I love the on-off feature back here. And then this switches the setting you want to stay at, and then it'll always go back. So you're not going to mess with the settings until you press that button, and this is straight on and off. So that's cool. They kind of are simulating a popular design that's coming back. I don't believe older. It's hard to remember if I've seen older lights with this flat design, but this is getting popular lately. At least still kind of rolls, but yeah, it's nice to have a flat handled version now. So definitely keeping up time. USB-C flat handle. You got to keep an eye on these lights. So that's good right there. High vis. Not fully black, so you're not going to lose this in an engine bay. Yeah, how can you lose that? Maybe aimed like that, you'll see a little bit of the high vis there, but that's cool. I love how high vis, you're not going to have these things run away on you, so that's cool right there. Metal construction right here, non-focus, but yeah, that is just right off the bat. I'm seeing this one as actually pretty useful as an inspection light for me, because yeah, that anchor boulder that I was using for a while, I just kept going back to that. This might be the killer, and I might be using this one a lot. So right off the bat, I'm seeing this one might be my favorite right here. So yeah, can't wait to get these to work and get them to use. And yeah, let's put this one off to the side and look at the charging base. Yeah, once again, we have the wireless charging symbol here with the same magnet as that one for the charging base right here. I took the base out of the box. It's just a simple box. Yeah, see, it's not that strong, but it's in place there for the charging base. So charging base right here. Let's get the box right here. The number is right here. The WCDBL double wireless charging pad. So there is a single one that looks more like this, and this is the double one. So you got double. Charging rate is 12 volt at 1.5, 9 volt at 2 amp, and 5 volt at 3 amp. So that's quick charging, I guess, with the USB 3.0. We'll have to see the quick charge on that. But yeah, it comes in a simple package like this, along with a small box with instructions. And the cable looks a little thicker. So we're definitely gonna have to see how fast this thing charges. Yeah, so pretty cool. This, if you're wondering what it is, you pull and it charges your cell phone in an upright position so it doesn't fall. And I believe you could still just set it down like that on a flat surface. And we have the rubber coated magnets. These magnets are super strong. It looks like 6 magnets in there, and they're rubber coated so they don't slip. That is very nice. And you still have 2 holes right here all the way through as an option if you don't have anything metal to attach it to, which is cool. It's got some weight to it. So yeah, we got a lot going on in there. It looks like 2 coils right in there. And yeah, that is pretty interesting how it's made. A little pull tang right here to help you to pull it off, because it is quite, I already feel it right through this thick foam right here, how strong it is. This is the port for the USB, so it'll hang down here. No other place to plug anything in. That's the only port right there. And yeah, you had a little, another pull tab, so if you want to really yank on this, if it is quite strong. Yeah, if you want to yank on it, pick it up like that. Pull this way. Got metal little holders there. Let's look at, it's pretty well made there. That's nice. Very interesting here. So let's check the function of all this right here. All right, so nice design here with the raised rubberized magnets here that are super strong. We're gonna be doing it right here. This is plenty of meat with this right here. Plenty of meat right here. Usually you'd have it on the side of your box and just slap them on. And I don't have anything up high that I can magnetize this to, so we're gonna be using the front of the box right here. So it is super strong. Now I realize why they have this little pickup section right here, which is very convenient. And yeah, right here, maybe where this pull tang is, but I wouldn't pull too hard on that, but it seems pretty sturdy. And yeah, geez, this thing is super strong. I wish the cable was a little longer. It is only 3 feet. Yeah, plugs in right here. Does a quick check, and all green when we're ready. You just slap it on there. Not too hard to find. Yeah, just slap that one on. Slap that one on. One thing I've noticed is that I let this sit for quite a while. I think like 3 or 4 hours. That this one was all 3 bars full. This was going like that, and it would never switch over to this one. So the only way to switch over, so there's no sequential charging on this. So this might be still a prototype. I'll definitely let them know about this. The only way to switch over to the next one is to pull it off, and then it'll go to the next one. So keep that in mind. It's not a sequential charger. It only charges one at a time. The phone section right here, I don't have a phone right now I can use to show, but laying it flat on top of your box, the phone will work either way. But of course, like when you have it sideways like this, you get the nice cradle. You can only go sideways because it doesn't reach the area on the back of the phone. Keep that in mind. So if you have it mounted like this, the phone has to be sideways and the screen gets blocked. Unfortunately, that's the way it is going to be on this one, but yeah, you do get nice charging with it. I have to also use a little bit more to let you guys know on the charging of it. The same specs over here. Yeah, 1.5, 2, and 3. So yeah, there you go on that. Yeah, definitely have to get more use out of this to let you know on how fast things charge. All right, just wanted to show you the mechanism here. Quite interesting, and also show you that these pieces right here are all rubber. It's not going to be some hard plastic. I know glass doesn't get scratched by plastic, but if you have a different type of screen protector on there that may get scratched over time, like a soft screen protector, this won't scratch it. So yeah, all this is rubber down here, and it prevents your phone from wearing out over time. So yeah, kind of hard to see in there, but yeah, just another observation right there. Pretty cool. All right, so definitely liking that this does point down, which is quite nice. And also it has memory. I love that. Thank you, Unilite. Memory. This is the spot beam. This one is 275 lumens with a 4.5 hour runtime as a spot beam to focus on the areas that you are working on here. Let's flip it out here so we could switch it. It switches on the bottom right here. And we will go to, see, it goes back to spot. So this is the low flood at 130 lumens with a 10-hour runtime. And then next up we have 375 lumens with a 4.5 hour runtime. And then next up is the 700 lumens, which is super bright as an area light there. Very nice, but only a 2.5 hour runtime. And the charge time looks like it is a 4-hour charge time on this one. So pretty cool. And yeah, one of the things, one of the drawbacks though, is that the charge level indicators on the face of it, so you can't quite see what the charge status is. You can see it here, but in person, yeah, it's kind of hard to see. So yeah, still a cool light though. I like it. All right, so on this one, keep in mind this is the only magnet on it, and it doesn't stick quite well. And yeah, again, this one doesn't stick quite well. It'll slide around a bit, but this one at least has a good magnet right here. But onto the light right here. This is the Moonlight Mode or Eco Mode. This one is 10 lumens at 200 hours, which is very interesting. Yeah, 200 hours at that mode. But I do notice that if you have this thing on during the day, you can't even tell it's on, so you might drain the battery overnight. Yeah, but 200 hours, man, that's quite nice. Especially if you're in a conservative mode at night, working late at night, you don't want the battery to drain. That is nice right there. The next setting, so this is only the on-off switch back here. This is the selection switch only while it's on, which is quite nice. The next setting is 50 lumens, which is plenty bright for inspections here at night. 50 lumens will run you 25 hours. And then the mid setting, yeah, so you don't have to wait on that one. You could just change it at any time. I like that as well. So this is going to be quite a bit of a favorite light right here for me so far. Yeah, 450 lumens at 4 hours, and then high, which is just blinding, 1200 lumens, 2 hours on that one. So pretty cool. Once again here with the USB-C, 4 hours of charge time, and yeah, strong magnet on the rear. Not so quite. There's no rear right there, so yeah, this is the rear that they're talking about there. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm liking this one so far. All right, so my test tree is right up there. It's about 100 feet away. Start off at the flood area light here. This is the low setting. You're not gonna see that tree, so you turn it back on. So 700 lumens, still don't see the tree. We switch to the spot beam at 275, then we can see the top of that tree up there. That's it right there on that one. And then we'll go just to the 1200 lumen on this one. Yeah, we can see the whole tree basically. Yeah, top of that tree is about 100 feet away, so very nice. All right, that completes the first look at the Unilite wireless charging system. Yeah, love the memory, love that it's USB-C, love that they're keeping up with the times. The Unilite UK site prices look quite well. They have the single with the kit with this one, I believe. Hopefully that makes it to the Unilite NA site. Has a single, you could get it the flashlight first and then get the charging base later. Hopefully that would be cool right there. Loving this. This one definitely is going to be a winner. This one for sure. Just love that you don't have to cycle through everything. It stays where you have it at. And yeah, this one, can't wait to get this one out in the field. Get that nicely tested out. Anything I find wrong, I let them know for sure. Super nice system here. Liking it so far. And once again, guys, thank you for watching, and on to the next.